welcome to my channel. If it's your first time to check CoolKenyan Inisrael, my name is Veronica. And if you're coming back, welcome back. And I hope that you're gonna stay. For them that follow me and watch my video every week, I want to thank you so much, and I want to apologize. Last week I didn't upload the video. I'm really sorry. In this video, I want to share with you some of my embarrassing moments in Israel. At work, when I was new with my friends, and even like now, my life is creepy, I'm telling you. All the time I get some embarrassing moments here and there. But at first, I was so shy that anytime any embarrassing moments happens in my life, it used to affect me so much. But these days, I've grown, inside me, even in my spirit, that a moment can be so embarrassing to me, or people can mean to embarrass me, but I have a way these days to turn it aloud and make it like a little funny thing. So guys, let me take you on a journey to my most embarrassing moments. I'll say 5 top embarrassing moments in my life. Work, with friends, even outside, outside streets. Sometimes one of these embarrassing moments, it was with the police, traffic police. So guys, please, let's go. In order for me to do this, I'll need a cup of Kenyan tea. Cheers to my stupidity. My first embarrassing moment that I encountered, it was about 3 days or less than a week when I arrived newly in Israel. So the place I was staying, we were sharing with roommates. We had like 8 people or 6 people sharing 2-bedroom house. So I arrived, it was on a weekday, I think it was on a Monday. That is when I arrived in Israel. And so after 2 days, my darling then requested me that, please honey, can you make chapatis this Friday for our roommates? Oh my God. He knew that I love to cook. I love to cook chapati. I love being in the kitchen. So I said, yes, I'll do it. Then Friday came and everybody was going to work. So I said, okay, where is the flour for making chapati? And I was told, no, this is the money. Go and buy the flour there in that shop. There was a shop downstairs where we were living. Oh my God, I'm telling you, it was crazy. So I went to the shop and I was looking for wheat flour for chapati. So I went there, 3 different kind of flour that were written wheat flour. I show you, let me show you what I mean. Guys, let me show you what I mean. So guys, seeing these 3 types of flour, I was confused. I was really confused. And I decided to buy two packets of flour with semolina. Okay, I went back home and I started preparing my dough for the chapati. It's like making pancake. You don't make pancake with the wheat. Maybe you need a sticky flour, So I tried to put a lot of this wheat flour and this semolina wheat flour. I tried to put, and I'm putting a lot of water. I'm putting a lot of. It wasn't working. Then I had a knock on the door, and I said, "Oh yes, God, thank you, God. At least you have sent me a savior." Someone entered, and what are you doing? What kind of chapati flour do you have, guys, in Israel? And the person said, oh, let me see the one that you are using. He checked and he saw that this one you are not supposed. This one is for cooking ugari. It's semolina. We have something called ugari in Kenya. This is what we used to cook ugari with. And for sure, he started to laugh, like really laughing. Like, you see how I laugh? More than that, you know, like really laughing at me. So anyway, afterwards, this scenario ended, and went downstairs, bought the blue one, the one that is lit and bright with flour, and then the chapati. I made chapati. Come in the evening. This is the most embarrassing moment then. We are sitting at the dining table, allowed almost about 8 people. One of the ladies that was late that day to come in, she asked, wow, who made these chapatis? They look so good, they are delicious. Who made them? And everyone, literally everyone, started to laugh so loudly, like crazy. Then I was there, so mad, like seriously, this was supposed to be our secret between me and you. Why did you go tell others? Then Lily, they started to tell the story about, wow, she was making chapati with this flour, and that was the story for the next, I think, 3 months. The second most embarrassing moment in my life. It's my first day at work in Israel. I had to work as a house cleaner when I was new. It was a week and a half after arriving in Israel. So I was introduced to this Kenyan lady, and I was told that she'll teach you, she'll help you to learn how to do the house cleaning, you know. So she took me. The way she did was, she told me one day that I'll come after work and I'll pick you, I'll take you to the supermarket and I will show you some of these cleaning, you know, detergents. And then the day came and we went to the supermarket. She told me, this is called Economica, is for the toilets. It's breeches, is for the toilets. And this one, this is how she did to me. Then she told me, no, where was this? This one for the floor. This is what she did to me. That's how I was taught how to clean. And there was this one. She said this one is fantastic. It's fantastic. It can clean the floor, or it's all purpose. Then she showed me something. This one. FS. It's for the toilet. Wow. No, it's this one. Even. It's written 00. FS. It's for the toilet. That's how I was taught how to clean. Just to go to the supermarket. And this one, it's for the windows. It's called windowing. She told me. Then the day came. The following day, she directed me to where I was supposed to go and clean. And I went there. It was a big house, really a big house. It's you call it duplex or whatever. It has upstairs, floor, or whatever, and there was a basement. And the woman told me, in this house, you're supposed to work 5 hours. You do everything, you clean the windows, you change the beds. She had like 4 bedrooms. And the most embarrassing thing in that house was changing, spreading the bed, you know, like, I'd never, it was my first time to see a duvet. So guys, let me show you what I mean and what I did. This one I have to demonstrate. Let's go to my bedroom now. So she left the duvet. I never knew it was called duvet. Anyway, I came from the village, like really village. And she had a lot of pillows. Like she had 8 pillows on her bed. Then she left this, and she left this one, of course, duvet cover and duvet, and there were so many things on the bed, not like this. And she went to work. Then in my mind, you know, I was saying, oh my God, I couldn't call anyone because the lady that took me there, she told me, when you go to work, work. Don't start eating at somebody's house. Don't start calling telephone. Don't start using your phone. And by then, even we didn't have these smartphones. Then it was just a phone to call, you know. So I had to think. You know, I said, wow, Veronica, you are a smart woman. You can think about things. And this is what I did. I started to think. So I decided, anyway, this one, I knew that this one, because, you know, because of the elastic, I knew that this one I'm supposed to cover the mattress. And I did perfect. This one I did perfect. So I decided, in my stupid mind, said, you know what they do? This one you're going to spread like this on the bed. And then cover this one. You cover it on top. Cover it on top. And she had a lot of things, I told you. Then there was something else, like a cover, you know, I don't know what you call it. Then after I spread this one, I covered the other one on top. So in my mind, I was saying, when they come to sleep, they enter inside the duvet cover. This is so my mind, I said, immediately my mind told me, you know, when somebody is sleeping, you enter inside the duvet cover. That is how you sleep. So, and myself, I decided that I'm done. My friend, I'm telling you, when the woman came, she came. Anyway, there was a lot of mess in that house that day that I did, because she also left like 3 types of brooms. Who does that? 3 types of brooms. I don't know. A lot of things that I needed to use. And it was in the house, her hair was cutting, so the house was full of hair. Then you can relate. I know there are some people who can relate. So I had to sweep, I had to do it. Anyway, let's go back to when she came back. You know, immediately I entered in the morning. Let me take you back when I went to her house. I went to her house at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then she told me these are the cleaning items, and she showed me everything. She showed me the looms and everything. You're supposed to clean this loom. You are supposed to clean the windows. You are supposed to do this. Come to the kitchen. You're supposed to clean the kitchen, clean the oven. She told me everything, and then she told me that I'll come 1 hour before you finish. Like I'll come back at 12 o'clock. And I was like, who cleans such a big house 5 hours without all these things? Then I became so nervous, you know, I became so nervous. It's my first job. I'm just by myself. I'm alone. I cannot call. My friend told me not to call, and this is it. She came back at 12 o'clock. She still found me upstairs. She said, Veronica. And I said, yes. Then she came upstairs. She said, oh, Veronica, you're still upstairs? It's 12 o'clock. It's 4 hours that you finish. Now, you're supposed to finish in 1 hour's time. So, when are we going to finish upstairs? Okay, let me see. What have you done? She went to her bedroom. Hey, my goodness. Oh, my guys. She asked me, did you make the bed? I said, you know, I don't know whether I've made the bed, but in my mind, I said, yes, I did. She said, Veronica, have you made the bed? And then she was so nervous. She said, but your friend told me that you know how to work. You've been in Israel for 2 years, and you know this is your job. Why should... Then she started to complain. Like I started to shiver, you know, like, oh my God, what did I do? You know, that moment where when you feel that I wish the ground can just separate, there will be a crack and it will swallow me. That was my moment. Anyway, later she told me, okay, you can go ahead. Wow, I finished. Like afterwards, I finished. It was 1 o'clock. She told me, no, Veronica, you cannot continue. You need to go home because it's Friday. I need to prepare there. I need to clean also. You didn't do anything. Then she called my friend, and anyway, that was it. Wow, that day I went home. And I was told, now the people gathered, it was Friday, as I told you, some people are doing live-in and they were coming on Friday and they want to know how was my first day at work. Hey, did I have work? I didn't have energy to, anyway, that was it. So, cheers to my stupidity. I'm really creepy at times, you know. Now, let's go to that most embarrassing moment in my life. Yes, it was still at work. Those first jobs that you get when you are new. But I don't understand why then those days, friends, they never used to help one another, like take you to work, show you what you're supposed to do. Most of the people, they just managed by themselves. Anyway, but later, anyway, I got some really good friends who took me to this kind of jobs, to their employers, places of work, and they showed me. Really, I'm so really grateful. But the first jobs that I did, almost 1 or 2 months. Anyway, it wasn't every week, but once in a week like this. It was really, for me, the most embarrassing moment. So, that most embarrassing moments in my life at work. I went to my place of work. By then, at least I had started to become an expert in some of these things. I arrived there at 8 o'clock, and at 10:30, my employer told me, Veronica, no, you need to sit down, you need to take a break, 10 minutes break, 15 minutes break, drink coffee, eat something. And remember, my friend had told me before that when you go to work, you've gone to work not to eat. So I started resisting. I told my employer, no, I don't eat when I'm working. She insisted and she said, no, in my house, you cannot work like this. You need to sit down, you are not a slave. And really, these people, they are good. When it comes to food and all this, they are very generous. Somebody will leave you in a house and tell you, eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, but make sure that you clean. You do a good work. So the woman, she prepared for me a sandwich and coffee. She put on the dining table. Wow. And I was like, oh my goodness. Salad, bread, something that I thought that I'm supposed to eat, all of it. I later realized that I was supposed to spread it on my pita bread, my bread. So after 15 minutes, she came to the dining room and she corrected the cup and the plates, and then she asked me, where is the hummus? Oh my goodness. I had eaten all the hummus, 500 grams. I was supposed to spread some little hummus inside the pita bread. Then I put salad inside myself. I'm telling you, I'm coming from the village. In the village, you don't give your guests bread and then you give them butter to spread for themselves. No, you spread the butter inside and then you give the guest, But yeah, she has given me that I spread for myself. No, I thought I was supposed to eat it. So my friend, I ate the hummus and I finished everything. Yo. Anyway, she didn't tell me anything. She just kept quiet. But after I finished cleaning, and then I asked her, so am I coming next week? She looked at me and she said, no, Veronica, you can't come next week. I went home And then the people that I was living with, they asked me about the job, and then I told them. Then they asked me, what did the employer say? I say, wow, she told me that she'll call me. No, she told me, no, you can't come back. Then they asked me, why? What did you do? Then I narrated to them what I did. She gave me this and this, and I ate. Then the laughter. That was my most embarrassing moment at work and with my friends. Then I'm trying, and in my mind I was saying, oh my God, why did I come to this embarrassing moment? Then I told them, please, can you fight for me another job that I can be doing? I can't do this. So it's so embarrassing, you know. Like it was a series of events. Like I don't know how even to use this. I told you the gummy stick. I never knew how to use it. When I put the smart tooth to just leave the gummy stick. Then I'll start bending, cleaning with my. It was crazy. Anyway, this is it. That was my third embarrassing moment. Eating hummus. I wasn't to eat all the hummus. I was supposed to spread on my bread, but I ate all of it. This is it. I know you have done some other stupid things, but this is me. Let's laugh at my stupid moment. So, my fourth embarrassing moment in Israel. This one, I thought that I was smart. This one is in the streets. You know, in Israel, you're supposed to you need to cross the road where you have the traffic light. But at times, you may see like, wow, why should I go to that side? Well, else if I cross through the road in these prohibited areas, I'll just cross the road and go to, maybe you are taking the bus, maybe the bus station is not just next or opposite to where you are standing. So you decide to cross through prohibited places. So this is what I did, not knowing that the police car was somewhere hidden. Hey, immediately I finished just crossing and I was on the other side. The police. Come here. Oh my God. Then I went. And the officer asked me, why did you have to cross? You don't see that we have traffic lights there? Why did you use this place? You are not supposed to. So give me your passport. I said I don't have passport. So give me the papers that you are using. I said I don't have. Let me tell you a secret. By then, I had my legal papers. But something in my mind told me that you are smart. Just tell them you don't have, you don't have anything. Like you are a refugee without papers, without nothing. So they said, no, you must have something in your bag. What are you showing? How are you using the bus card? You don't have anything to identify yourself, even a bus card. In my mind, something told me, run, Veronica, run. I looked right, left, then I saw, yeah, the places are clear. I'm telling you, really, I started to run away from the police. You know what they did? The siren. They blew the siren. They started coming after me. I had to stop. And they have the gun. Like, seriously, what is it? What am I doing? It wasn't in Tel Aviv. It was, I think, those people who know Ramat Gan area. I was in Ramat Gan. So then I stopped. One of them asked me, why are you running away? I was so embarrassed. They took my bag. But before they took my bag, I gave them the bus card. This is the bus card. I want to show you something. You see this? You see this? If they put this one on their computer like this, it shows all your details. I never knew. You see, I thought that I was smart. Then I realized how stupid I was. Then the police, the officer asked, you say you don't have any identity, you know, like you are a refugee, but here it shows that you are even legal in Israel. You have, you know, he told me. Oh my God. Anyway, I kept quiet. I really kept quiet to any question he asked me after I realized that they can see all my details just by using my birth card. Anyway, I was given a ticket for 150 shekel to go, and it was a fine just to cross. So please be using a traffic lights. Don't be crossing anyhow the road anyhow in Israel. That was my fourth embarrassing moment in my life. Saying that no, I don't have any identity. Then realizing that with my bus card. Another cheer to my stupidity. Thank you. Let's come to the fifth most embarrassing moment of my life. This one, then I had grown now to know what I need to do. In fact, it happened, I think 1 year ago. At work, I'm at work. It was during sales time, and it was on a Friday. So you can imagine these shopping malls, they are full on Friday, especially from 11 o'clock until like 1 o'clock. Wow. And this was the moment. I was working at that section where you have people come to dress or try whatever they want to buy. And really, there was a big line of people waiting outside. And the rooms inside, they were all full. It was mess and it was crazy. And I'm here on the table telling people, oh, remove your clothes after you finish. Put them here on the table. Please wait there until we have an empty place for you. This was it. Then came the most embarrassing moment. But this one, it was meant to embarrass me, but I shifted the game. I shifted. Now, you know, because of having too many embarrassing moments of my life, I've not told you most of them. I'm telling you, it's like almost after 3 months, I have an embarrassing moment. After 2 months, I have an embarrassing moment. But this one was key. Then there was one kid. He was like 2 years and a half with his mom. The mom she want to buy things for him and also for herself. So they are waiting to enter into the dressing room and try their things. Then the boys looked at me. I think he was watching me working, and he was wondering, she's different. She has a different color from the rest of us. Then it was quiet. Everybody was quiet. Yeah, do you know that moment where you have like 100 people just quiet? That silence. There is no sound of anything. Then the boy shouted, like shouted. He asked, Lama at home? You know what that means? Why are you brown? Yo, my God! I felt this one. I felt yes. I felt this boy is my best human being. Like seriously. Oh my God! I looked at him not with embarrassment, but with such excitement. I was like, oh my God! Finally, somebody knows my character. Because yeah, who doesn't? The boy says I'm brown. The boy doesn't. He doesn't say that I'm black because look, show me. At school, the teacher taught us something, and it still remains black. This is black. I don't have something brown so much, but I think the cover here is brown. Let's say this is brown color, brown. The cup here is white. Why are you brown? Look, Lily. Look, I'm really brown, not black. No, I'm not this. Wait. This is black. These are two different colors. I became so much excited. I said, finally, there is a human being in the face of the earth, on the face of the earth, who knows colors, to differentiate colors. And I became so excited. I said, oh my God, you want to know why I'm brown? Then the boy said, yes, tell me, why are you brown? Why are you brown? And the his mom was so ashamed. She started to silence him. No, Azulka, like, please don't talk like this. No, it's not nice to talk like this. And everybody was looking at me with so much like pity, you know, like, oh wow, oh, that is embarrassing for you. Wow, no. Everybody was saying they are sorry, really, for sure. Everyone there was saying, oh, we are sorry. No, he's just a kid. He didn't mean it. And they couldn't understand my excitement. Really, I was excited, like really excited. Anyway, the mom cooled the boy down. The boy couldn't, you know, these kids who are 3 years, they have so much energy. When you tell them stop, that is when they know how to do it. The boy started to shouting, really, like seriously, Lama at home. And in my mind, I wanted to explain to him. I told the mother, no, I can explain. Let me tell him. But the mother couldn't. But let me tell you what I wanted to tell the boy. Though I didn't tell him then because the mother didn't let me. I wanted to tell him that the first man to be created was Adam. So I wanted just to tell the boy, you know, Adam was the first person to be created, and he was created from the ground, from the soil, and the soil is brown. That's, oh, I'm a replica of Adam nature. I'm brown. But seriously, I was so excited because the boy didn't say, why are you black? Like, why are you black? Mostly we get this, you know, when somebody asks you, why are you black? Me, I don't get offended because really I am. This is my color. This is my roots. I get excited. I can explain. But there are people who get really pissed off by being asked why they are this color. Anyway, guys, those were my embarrassing moments. Guys, I love you so much, guys. Thank you for being patient to listen to my stories. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm so creepy in so many ways, and I have so many embarrassing moments in my life. Sometimes I do so many stupid things in my life, I'm telling. But I've now realized, I've now learned how to turn an embarrassing moment to suit me, you know, like I make it a joke. Share in the comments some of your embarrassing moments. Let me feel like I have a twin. Share your embarrassing moments in your comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, like the video if you have enjoyed watching it, and share it. Share these moments, especially these difficult times of coronavirus. We need to fight something that can make us laugh, you know. Life is hard now, and we're gonna get through these difficult moments. God is there. He cares for us, and we just need to depend on Him. And anyway, don't be so mad at your embarrassing moments, you know. Don't enter into depression because of being embarrassed by people. Lies above, you know, the embarrassing moments, you know. Sometimes enjoy your embarrassing moments, you know. Right now I'm laughing. Then, especially those days when I was new in Israel, wow, seeing somebody laugh at my embarrassing moments, I used to get so mad that for days I would not even speak with you. Guys, see you again in a few days time. I thank you so much. I love you. Kenyan tea. Kenyan tea is the best. One of these days I'll make a video of how to make Kenyan tea. You don't just boil water and just put tea bags inside. No, Kenyan tea is special. You have to drink it, and it's spicy. You know, you have to feel the aroma of the tea. Oh, the romantic. No, you see my dirty mind, not romantic tea. Aromatic tea. Bye guys. As always, I'm Veronica. Thank you.